Hey, how are you? I can't see who this is. Janelle's cat. Hello. Good afternoon. I know I'm late. Today is one of my heavier days, and on top of that, I'm waiting for the maintenance man to come in. I think I screwed up the water line, but anyway, thank you for dropping by. Is that Chris? Hello, Chris. Hello, Marianne. Doris. Hi. Well, today I'm going to appeal directly to our anxiety and see if I can't punch a hole in it. I've been doing a series on anxiety. I'm not talking about that right now. But what I'm going to do, I found out that 90% of the population is suffering from anxiety. My God, excessive, debilitating, the type of anxiety that keeps you from your dreams, that stops you in your tracks, that tells you can't do what you need to do for yourself. That's what I'm looking at. So, in the different areas that it's impacted. Right now, I'm going to take a quick look at us. It's going to be quick because I don't know when the maintenance man is coming in. Okay, he just shows up. We're going to look at our shadow side with the Dark Goddess deck and probably clarify with the Golden Tarot and find solutions through the Crystal Oracle deck. Okay. I'm not going to take any questions right about now because, like I said, I wanted to get something out to you without hesitation. And also, this is what I've been working on, folks. I'm still working with the anxiety piece. Okay, not just for myself and Lauren, but looks like the whole damn U.S. population is going through it right now. Okay, babes. All right, so let's do this. I have consecrated the cards. All I have to do right about now, let me move these out the way. Put these over here. Let me get these shuffled and see what's going on. What's the shadow of the collective? What does the collective need to be aware of? Now, your shadow is just a part of you don't want anybody else to see because it's kind of funky. Yeah, it's your weaknesses. It's our weaknesses. We don't deny the shadow. We identify the shadow within ourselves and we manage it, okay? Because there's some aspects of their shadow, despite how despicable they may be, that we're going to need one day, okay? So you don't try to shed light on your shadow and then destroy it. Oh, no, 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 no. That's the part of you that you want to keep contained until you need it. Until you need it. Because I'm sorry, I live on planet Earth, and there are going to be times when you need it, especially in the era we're living in now. Well, we've always needed it. We've just been talked out of it. We've been talked down. Yeah, that's what being what is it? Hell-deserving sinner is. That's your shadow coming into play. Yeah, when you think nobody's watching, you do some dastardly, dirty shit. That's your shadow. Okay, so let's just see what shadow qualities does the collective have to contain. All right, we ready? Tarot team, come on in. Kayla, this is Aziel. Aziel, surround this reading, surround me and my family, my home, my followers, and the newbies. Surround us with your flaming swords on all sides, inside and out. Also the four corners, but you know about the four corners. But yeah, I need your help. And containing this energy that we're going to be working with. Yeah. And I don't know. Okay, let those trolls in. I don't suffer trolls too well. That's when I get triggered because you're in my way. That's not a trigger. You're in my way. I'm trying to help people, and here you come in with some bullshit. I would skewer you. Okay, are we ready now? I think we're ready now. Hi, Barbara. Okay. Hey, Terry. Alrighty now. Ooh, okay. Good. This is not a I don't see this as a problem, especially now. The goddess Hecate is offering her protection. Accept it. So a lot of you are in protective energy. That's good. That's Mom G3. Hey, how are you, Mom? I'm got three. Okay. And here we have, oh yeah. Here's another issue. We have abandonment. Okay. Uh, even though you feel left behind, guess what? You probably were left behind at one time. But you have yourself now and you're grown. You have yourself. All of your cells, all of your versions of you are wrapped up in this and around this, your body. Do not abandon yourself because somebody has abandoned you. Okay. And besides, you're here with us anyway. Because all those abandonment issues do is force you to make stupid decisions. And that ends up impacting your what? Your health. Okay. Yeah. Falling into trickery or using trickery just to protect yourself, to feed your anxiety. You don't want to be like Diddy because I was looking at the Diddy trials. That's all that's happening there. I'm like, this man's paranoia was like through the roof. I don't know when I don't know when he's made music. Let me tell you that we don't stop. Okay, fine. That's the last thing I remember. I haven't heard anything since. I haven't heard anything from his artists. I never heard anything from Cassie. I don't know. Yeah, I know Mace just left. My last Diddy song, I think, was with Mace. It was Mace. So you know how long that has been. Mace has been in the church now. He's a minister now, which means he's gone to theology school, got his own church. That's how long. That's how much time has spent since I really listened to anything from Diddy. And look, Mama Brigitte. Bottom line is, we are in a phase of redemption, pulling it all together, making amends, checking our shadow. Okay. All right. Look, bottom of the deck. Transformation. Folks, this ain't not going to be a long read at all because it looks like we have already figured out the task that we need to do for ourselves. Okay. For ourselves. So we have protection, abandonment, health, trickery, and redemption. We have resolved our shadow issues. Excellent. Excellent. That's all I can say. So now, some of us have resolved the shadow issues and freaking the hell out over our anxiety issues. Same thing. It can be checked. So right now I'm going to take the Golden Tarot deck and we're going to look at protection, abandonment, health, trickery, and redemption. Yeah, because guess what, folks? I found out the body, the brain, body, mind, everything, it all comes together. It all comes, one impacts the other without question. And who is that? You know it's the maintenance man, right? Let's see. Hello?
afternoon, maintenance.
Yes.
Are you home?
I'm home.
I'm outside.
Okay, come on in. Okay, thank you. Folks, oh, Lauren, can you oh, yeah, Lauren's here. He's outside. Just, this is going to be interesting. No, go out and go out waving down or something. You manage this while I take care of these. Then I knew this was going to happen. Step out on the porch, Lauren. Let him see you. Hello? We can't see. Okay, because my daughter says she can't see you. Okay. Oh, I heard the car door.
Right.
All right, dear. Okay. Now I'm in the middle of a live presentation. Oh, shit. Okay. Excuse me. And I don't know where the pause is. Okay. Well, he doesn't want to be here. One moment. Hi. Okay. Hi. I'm in the middle of a live presentation online, but the problem is water pressure, very, very low. Now, let me confess. Mm-hmm. I have been using, and I did not know, non-flushable wipes. When you flush in the bathroom, the toilet flush is fine, but then there's like a trickle of water for hours. You just can't get a full flow. Now it's impacting the kitchen sink, the faucet.
Not supposed to.
I know. I'm just guessing. I'm thinking. I just saw for the first time on the package non-flushable. I'm like, why did what? Anyway.
Let's hope we don't get a backup.
Yeah. Which is why I called you. Yes. Yes.
No, well, we can't do nothing but the backup until we get it.
Let's not think about that.
Yeah.
Think about that. Okay.
Right.
She can show you the kitchen and she can show you the
see the kitchen,
okay.
See what's going on there.
You got this, Lauren. I'm still working on here. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Okay. No, you weren't supposed to hear that, but you could read my lips. Okay, where was I? We were talking about protection, abandonment, health, trickery, and redemption. Hello, Linda Russell. How are you? Let's just see what's up. Let's see what's up. Mm-hmm. Okay, what is the message for us? Okay, what is the message? Okay. Overall energy. New agreements. We have the Lovers. So we've made new agreements with ourselves that should create a whole new collective positivity of emotions, ideas, activities.
It's in the middle.
Perspectives. And that's interesting. It's not just we're going to fix this one negative thing. No. When you transmute, is it transmute or transform? When you change the negative into a positive, it's like there's a whole collective of positivity that now comes your way. Moving right along. And that's the new agreement. Okay. Now keep in mind, I'm not saying you can get rid of your shadow. No. Identify it, and anxiety might be a part of your shadow box. Identify it and manage it. Accept it. But you still have to stay on top of it. Got it? Okay. Hey, Yogi. Look. Yes. Subconscious, control your subconscious. How do you control your subconscious, madam? By what you put in your conscious. For the longest time, they told us in the West, that you cannot control your subconscious. Yes, you can. And these days, yes, you have to. Yes, you have to. Okay. And where does all this come from? Your happiness. The sun card. Happiness is at stake. If you cannot do that, there is going to be a problem. Oh, yeah. In the past, I think the religious institutions had a lot to do with that, not being able to contain yourself. You're a hell deserving sinner. You can't contain your emotions. You can't control your body. Yeah, all that foolishness. Yeah. And nowadays we found out not only can we do it, we have to do it. We have to do it to save ourselves. And here's the magician. This is where you turn your negativity into something positive. Okay. This is a disruption of the mind. There's Tower. Okay. That is going to change the old ways of thinking to the new ways of thinking. You see, the Tower is not always bad. Sometimes it's very, very necessary to change the negative to the good. And look, a lot of things have been written about this situation we're talking about, our shadow. You have videos on it. The information is out there. It is out there. So if you want to study more on it, this is it. It's available. Biggest concern I see, folks, here you go with these partnerships. Why do I always catch the wrong type of people? Because of what's stirring on your inner subconscious, especially if you're dealing with these issues, abandonment. And I didn't put the card down there because I didn't see it. The trickery and abuse. You've got to clean yourself up before you go and align yourself with somebody else, especially sexually, especially, or you will screw yourself. You have got to build your inner self with love for yourself. And that's love. Anytime this woman can walk up to this line and stroke a line, you know you can't stroke a line. But if you're that powerful in love, mm-hmm. Wait, Mama Brigitte is in the way here. Some of you are very, very intuitive to the point of being psychic. And you are going to have to use the old skills from the family that you were probably forbidden to use, that you have retired from. I mean, that's all you got right about now. If you want to be happy or at least content, 9 of Cups. A lot of people are going against it. They have questions. They don't like what they're hearing. Well, the old ways just don't work anymore. Well, these are the old ways too. These are the ancient ways. We're going back to pre-established religion ways. And that's got a lot of people worried. Here's the anxiety card. I know. You have to deal with what works. And you might have to look towards other cultures and other countries to find it. Yes, it's stress, anxiety. It can be a burden. It can be a burden. But you're going to be opening yourself up to a whole new way of living, a new passion, a new life, a new you. And right now it seems to be mandatory because basically in the United States of America, we are facing a shadow that we wanted to pretend, some of us anyway, that just did not exist. And now it keeps rearing its ugly head in these new laws that are being, and these executive orders that are being what? Challenged every day. Every day. Because they don't fit with our program. I'm looking for, what did I do with the crystals? Oh, so I wanted to do a crystal reading for you to give you an idea of what energies we need to possess right about now as we identify our shadows, reduce our anxiety, and go on and live our great life. Yeah, we still can. We can still live a happy, great life. But you're going to have to monitor and manage yourselves. Okay? Ourselves. That's what our lesson is. Lauren's over there too. This is our lesson, and this is also your lesson. Oh, this is the lesson we learned to come that when we came down to earth. Because there are those who are fully aware of this, and they know the best way to control an entire population is to scare the hell out of it and keep it down. Okay? That's not gonna be us. Not gonna be us. So let's see. What is the message of the crystal oracle for us today? What is the message? Hola, Yogi. Okay. All right. I'm going to say hello in a few moments after this spread, and then I'm going to have to take care of business. Okay. Wouldn't you know it? You have to go to the bathroom when the plumber's here. Okay, what is the message for the Grand Collective today? And some of you have already, yesterday I put up, Lauren and I produced a video on anxiety 2. Take a look at that, please. And hopefully it's helpful to you. Hopefully. Yeah. The next one is going to be next week, what to do, the different tools. And I think I might focus on reducing anxiety as my next profession. Yeah. I'll still be using tarot cards, but I'm going to definitely expand my coaching into something bigger. All right. I'll let you know. Don't worry about it. So, what is the message for the Grand Collective today? Okay. Oh, kunzite. I don't know what the heck that is, but it works with trust. I can't figure out this. This is a tan beige. Not sure what that is. Morganite. Ooh. Trust in your self-worth. Maybe I need to pull this up a little bit. Okay. So we have, oh, hello. Self-worth. Okay. Excuse me.
Yes.
Uh-oh, did I?
No, you didn't do nothing.
Oh, good.
The toilet is good. It's just when it reach all the way up, it's taking a little more time before. So it's good.
What about
the kitchen? I tightened up something there, which was a little slack giving it a drip.
Okay.
But the faucet in the sink is still running slow. I open it out, I clean it out, I blow it out. It's still running a little slow. So I check the 2 valve below, it's open, but that got to be coming from somewhere else to get that low pressure. So I got to get them to send the plumber out to check that.
Okay.
But it's running a little better than what it was before because it had like little scum inside it.
Yes.
Which comes through the pipe all the time.
So okay.
It has that little filter in there that I open it, I clean it out, I pull it out. So it's running a little better. But you need the plumber to come because if it runs for a little while, it's slowing down.
Oh,
it's not supposed to.
Okay.
It's supposed to keep that one pressure.
Now, BG&E has been out there digging around. Could that have anything? You think? No. Okay.
No, because you have the water pressure in your kitchen, you have in the bathroom, you have in the shower. It's just that line that's running.
Oh, I need a new line, you think?
Well, whatever. They got to check the line, maybe a new faucet. I don't know. But even though it's an old faucet or whatever, it's still supposed to give you that pressure.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right? It's still supposed to be working properly. But I don't know if where they connect it to, if something is wrong with that line from there, because the new pipes come up, but you connect the new pipe to something.
Now, I just got a new washing machine.
No, that wouldn't do anything.
Okay, I was going to say, do you think they connected the wrong way? Okay.
No, that can't be that.
All right.
No, everything, okay, what happened, there's a main line comes in like that. And everything branch off of the main line.
Yes, makes sense.
So the washing machine is on itself. This line come to the kitchen is different. The line that come upstairs now goes to the shower, goes to the toilet, goes to there.
Okay.
So it's 3 different ways, but it still connects somewhere.
Okay.
So
Gotcha. I understand.
yeah,
I
it's
understand.
that there, but I mean it's still running a little better. But if they come and check it, they might change the faucet first and see if it do thing, or if later on if they gotta open it up to see the pipes.
Good. Okay. All right. Thank you so very, very much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Okay. Have a great day.
You too.
Thank you. Sorry, I could not share, but that's the handsomest man I've seen in years. Where were we? Excitement. Hey, Jaconda. Hey, Camoyo. How are you? Carmen. Yeah. And where were we? Rose quartz. Empathy. Yes. Empathy. So we're going to be doing a lot of self-loving for ourselves and having a lot of empathy as opposed to judgment for others. This is what we're coming out. This is what's coming out of us. This is what's surrounding us. Yay! What we beat the devil. Okay. We beat the devil. I just find it trust in our own self-worth. That's what I love. Trust in our own self-worth. Oh, no, I didn't drop it on the floor. Yes. And generate our own excitement. Pardon me. Okay. Lodestone. We've even look. Okay, now's the time, folks. This is a lodestone. All right. They're usually blue. They're usually red, green, brown. They are powerful stones. Now is the time for us to manifest what we want. I'm trying to teach on a scale of 1 to what? Honey, he was a 15. Don't get jealous, Camoyo. But take it. A silver fox. On his beautiful brown skin just made it pop. Anyway, moving right along. Camoyo's jealous. Stop, kid. Wait a minute. Give me the spray for the cat. The cat's acting crazy. Never mind. I got it. And look at me, of all days. Anyway, that's what I get. Hey, Jackie B. Of all days. Hey, Jaconda. I don't know. He's from The Office. That's all I can tell you. Where do you think he was from? Egyptian?
He probably could be from the island.
From where?
Together with the two.
Yeah.
He could be from the island.
I don't know. But he's one of them beautiful brown men that just are perfect. Make you sick perfect. They don't wear makeup. Everything is flawless about them. Hair's perfect. Skin's perfect. Color's perfect. Everything is fucking perfect. They don't have to go to the gym. You know what I mean? Moving right along. Okay. The Vera Cruz Amethyst. And look at this. Contentment. So I think we've got it. We've got it all. So now, look, folks, maintenance man's been here. And let me do this. Yes, I'm going to have to make that run. Talks among yourselves. I will be right back. Give me about 2 minutes. All right. And what I'm going to do? Watch the door for me. Hey, Lauren, you want to talk to the folks while I make my run? I'm going to the bathroom. Talk to the folks while I make my run.
Excuse me. Talk to the folks.
Oh, yeah, I'm still not.
Oh, boy. Hi, everyone. So I'm talking and typing. Good. My mom name will come up when I respond. Let's see here. Hi, Glenda. The King, Kamayo King, how you doing? I'm doing good. Not bad. Getting better. Excuse my attire this morning or this afternoon. Thank you. Hi, Carmen. I do. I get that a lot. Oh. How did you like the reading? Especially the last reading with the stone reading. It would be nice with real stones, but they're just cards.
Oh, boy.
How do you use these emoticons on here?
I don't know. Just talk. That's why I just talk. What have you done with
These
my?
do not look normal, so I'm just
What
doing
did you
hard.
do with my collective?
They're right here.
What? Where the emoji cons coming from?
Oh, I'm just looking. I'm trying to find what they're using.
Yo, I don't know. And don't lose them.
Thank you. I'm home.
Give me back my collective.
Ain't no one tripping. Do you? Thank you.
Ah. Was there anything else? Water. Okay. I drank all my coffee.
You want the? Oh, that's what this is.
Ah.
Yeah, keep it 100.
Okay. So where else?
Would you like your laptop back?
Yeah, give me my. Well, anything special in the news today? Where's the
Anything special in the news?
that they want to? Now they can ask questions. I feel.
Oh,
like
Nellie says hi. Hi, Nellie.
Hey, Nellie Rivers. I need. Oh boy. Give me my collective
Okay.
back.
I have to return you. I think you heard it. Don't follow that man. Which man?
What man?
The maintenance man?
Who said that?
Oh, do I use my gift personally, but not for YouTube?
Oh man, that. Thank you very much. Thank you for returning my collective to me. Hey, look at the. Where did she find all that? Lord, she done found a whole bunch of emojis. I'm afraid to. We'll see what happens if I do. No, never mind. Hello, Diane. Oh, Barbara. The kids. Every last. Well, it's only three. Well, no. Yeah. It's three of us. My sibs. It's two other sibs. They have my brother and my sister. They have it. My brother is deathly afraid of it. And like, I don't mess with that shit. Okay. That's him. And my sister is a little antsy about it. Okay. But our children are full force. Full force. Whenever I have a problem I can't get through, I call up my niece and her children. Oh my God. All this talent. And they want to do other things. They are not interested in YouTube. They are not interested in coaching people. They're just not interested at all. I have nephews who could sit down and challenge any metaphysical person on this platform and others and put them to shame. And none of them are 20. The oldest one I think is 20. The oldest one is 20. I have another. Wait a minute. I forgot. I forgot. My older nephews, they're older cousins. Kat says, hi, Lauren. I think he would prefer to keep his stuff very private. I'm not even going to tell you which one that was, but my oldest nephew has been, hey, auntie, Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, babe, I found that out the hard way. Yeah, okay. Now be careful out there. When you do this, you can do that. My boy's straight up sorcerer. Ain't no, hey, Atlanta. Ain't no, which ain't no, he followed Brother Panic. And for all of you who know Panic, he passed away a couple of years ago. But he and I think Bobby Hemmett were part of the because never mind that order. They were straight up. They were the maintenance men. They were deep in the mysteries, and they're not mysteries, folks. This is Eastern science. It's Eastern science, but it's been kept from you, especially if you live in the United States, if you live in North America, if you live in Europe. It was kept from you. It was kept from the masses. However, the higher ups, and I mean upper echelon, they knew what the hell they were doing. And they are very steeped into it. That's where you get your holidays from and things like that. Yeah, me too. Hey, T, how are you? Jaconda, you studied under Bobby? Yeah, Bobby Hemmett. I used to watch every tape. I even got some around here somewhere. Yes. That was the Order of Melchizedek. What was the name of that, Jaconda? Do you remember? Okay. Oh, Shirley Trope says, Lauren, she enjoys your reading and honesty with your mother. Thank you so much for being you. You are so blessed to have a mother you can talk to. What makes you think she can talk to me? She can't talk to me. That was after that episode. Otherwise, I was a big dummy like every other parent, you know? Hey, Carmen. Okay. Diane, hello. How are you? Oh, the stones. I haven't seen those stones. I mean, I've seen got a couple of them, a few of them, but I was never into stones like I possibly should have been. But guess what? I still keep me some pink quartz and tiger's eye and carnelians. But I'm not into stones, right? Okay. Where were we? I've got a little time now since the maintenance man has been in and gone. The water seems to be running nicely, but as he says, we need a plumber to come in here and straighten this out. This is the problem. I bet you it has something to do with being a row house. When I had my single family, I didn't have any of these kind of problems. Whatever problem was going on in the house, it was specifically for that house. Well, we will see. We will see. Okay. Mama Two Huskies. Hi there. Okay. Okay. Woohoo. Okay. Now, you know, we handsome men don't get jealous. You salute each other. All right. Come on, yo. Yes, you are. You're cutie Woody. I know you're Cedric. I've seen you on Facebook. Nana Lovely. Hello. Welcome. Yes, you did. You came in for a good laugh. Good. Jaconda, I don't know where he's from. Now, I have a friend who I have befriended, another gentleman who comes and helps. You know, the landlord sends to help the house. He is from the islands, and he is of an Indian extraction. Yeah. Or ethnicity, or whatever the hell we're calling it these days, because we are just so many different tribes of brown and black. I don't know what the. I'm just, you cool, I'm cool. Let's chat. You know, I couldn't tell you. He looks out for me. I look out for him. Hey. And a lot of folks look out for me because they know I'm a woman alone. Like, I feel like this, they can come in here with me if they want to. They're going to get stuck with me. But anyway, I don't know. I'm going all the way back up to the top. And I've got my live chat on. Yes. Okay. Anybody have any questions they want? Hello, Chris Everhart with an A. How are you? Doris Freeman. Hello. Okay. Ladenia. Hello. Good afternoon. Yes, Carmen. Okay, got Nana there. On a scale of 1 to 10, he was a 15, Camillo. He was a stone 15. Okay. We had some many. Mm-hmm. And that's another thing. I'm looking and I'm seeing a whole lot of Africanism or Africanness and a lot of these folks from around the world. I'm going, hmm. Mm-hmm. We are everywhere. Yeah, I know. I got the little uh, blend. Consider me the butter pecan blend of it all. Yeah, not fudge, butter pecan. Come on, you said, baby, you at home. Ain't nobody tripping to you. I got to. I got to. Okay, Carmen. Yeah, it's going to be something else. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll keep up with the stones here. I used to love the colors just to put my hands in them and just, just love it. It does make you feel good. But those stones are like little teeny, those stones are like apps. They're like apps. You have a blue stone, lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli is for clarity. Lazuli is for calmness. And it's a beautiful color blue. And you're supposed to take that lapis lazuli, clean it off. I just run things like that under cold water. And sometimes you have to be careful with the water you clean them with. You just rinse them or put them out in the sun or put them out in the moon for overnight and just pick those stones up and tell them, calm, 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 calm. And put them down in their little special place. You have to program your stones or activate. Maybe that's how you activate the stones for them to really function because the stones, this is going to sound crazy, but the stones are inorganic life. Uh, there's some life to those stones, and that's how they respond to us. Don't ask me any more than that. I don't know. I just learned that, oh, okay. I need to be nicer to my stones and I need to clean them off and not just lay them on the side and leave them alone. I need to come in with my stones, but that's just, something you learn along the way. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's Sheila. Hey. You collect the stones too? They used to have, what happened to all our places? They used to have places where we could go to just take your hands and just pick up your stones, and now they're all out in the faraway suburbs now. To go, it's interesting. Used to be in the city, now they're in the suburbs. Even when you have those different conventions, they're way. There are no buses, and Lord knows if you catch a Lyft or an Uber, you're going to pay an arm and a leg one way. So I'm like, But you can get stones online, but I like to touch my stones and see which stone likes me. You know what I mean? Hey, Barbara, how are you? Oh yeah, Sicily is literally Italy is a stone's throw from northern Africa. A stone's throw. Well, there's long stone. Okay, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and good and doggone well as sandwiched up as Europe is with sandwiched up because we've got Western Europe, Central Europe. Now, Central Europe, if that's not the Middle East, I don't know what the hell is. And Eastern Europe, sandwiched up with Russia to the north and Africa to the south. Come on now. And the Mediterranean can't be that damn wide because I told you when I was watching one of my travel vlogs on here that I loved, The man was driving down a intercountry, not interstate, I guess you would call it intercountry um, highway, and out the window on the passenger side, there was the Mediterranean, and that was Northern Africa. I'm like, what the? Now, granted, that was a smaller part of the Mediterranean because the further the east you go, it just kind of widens up. But that there was a stone throw. It looked to me like you could swim it. I don't know if you could if you're a strong swimmer, but that looked a hell of a lot closer to me than the Baltimore Harbor is to the Atlantic Ocean. That was closer than the Chesapeake Bay to the Atlantic Ocean at the Baltimore Harbor to me, and I can't swim out that harbor. Cannot. I can't swim anyway. But I mean, I would not take uh, a canoe or a rowboat that far. One of the bigger boats, yeah, sure, no problem. But from that part of the Spanish highway to Northern Africa, that's a bridge. We have a bridge to the ocean, to the Atlantic Ocean, that's bigger than that. Yeah. So people came across it. People cross that bridge out of nothing more than curiosity and always, always, always what? Commercial trade. So we really have to, I don't think we have to do anything but just watch the news and just watch the information that flows through nowadays, because we are seeing what we thought was real. We're seeing now it was absolute bullshit. And so that's going to hurt a few of us. No, that's going to hurt a lot of us. But we cannot worry about misinformation. Be very, very careful. Use your intuition, because if something doesn't feel right, it's not, regardless about how up it sounds, and it still doesn't feel right, or how logical it sounds, but it doesn't feel right. I've seen a couple news shows. I don't want to get into them because I don't want to get my channel knocked off or myself. But especially last week, no, baby. That doesn't feel right at all. Doesn't feel right at all. And I hate to be so crass and gory, but I don't see the blood. Where are the bodies? Moving right along. Next vlog. Yeah, I hate to say that, but that's what it is. I mean, some things are just too ugly to hide. You can't hide it. Okay, so nobody else has any other questions? I wanted about us. Just in case. I know. Hello? Hello? Oh, hell. One of those, let me block it. Blocked. Okay. I was hoping he forgot something. Okay. Yeah, I carry some stones. I used to. They're in my china closet now. And I wear them every now and then. Okay, my darlings, if you don't have any more questions, you're kind of right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Until next time, everybody seems to be in good spirits. Keep it up. Tracy Montgomery, I'm looking for you. Much blessings, much love. Okay, folks. Until next time, everything is good on this end. I'm here's hoping everything is good on your end. Much love, and wrapping you in all the love we can share, just in case. Okay. See y'all.